Welcome to Rush. Replay. At the 12 o'clock position, we have the purple Terran, 590. And at the 4 o'clock position, we have the teal Zerg, Shine. I'll be your adjutant today. Please join me on the observation deck, Commander. For ease of future access, I would advise subscribing to this channel. Did you know that this broadcast can be viewed across the entirety of the Kopulu sector? Today's featured map is Neo-Sylphid. This 3-player map is known for its circular layout and patches of unbuildable terrain, making for an exciting battleground. You will need to stay alert here, Commander. The opposing players have begun their initial build orders. What strategy will 590 attempt against Shine, a player well known for his unorthodox play style? Despite their feral appearance, the Zerg are linked through a hive mind, controlled by the Cerebrate, Shine. Will Shine opt for an aggressive opening? When your opponent is expecting you to behave in a certain manner, doing the opposite can be an intelligent maneuver. Confederate military archives contain many strategic manuals detailing the subtleties of warfare. Among Confederate generals it was common to push the front infantry line forward, as a form of both offense and defense. An SCV has left Terran-controlled territory. This scouting SCV needs to determine the evolutionary trajectory of the Zerg swarm, and relay this critical information back to 590. This drone is positioning itself to deflect or delay the incoming SCV. The timing of the Zerg hatchery tells 590 what he needs to know, that there is no immediate danger to his base of operations. Therefore, Terran will build a command center on site at their natural expansion. The Zerg spawning pool is halfway to completion, and neither side has yet taken their Vespine Geyser. .590 scouts a third hatchery morphing between the main base and natural expansion of Shine. This can be characteristic of a tech-based opening. How will 590 react to this information? Construction has begun on a Vespine Geyser mining project. When completed and operational, Terran can utilize this new resource in a variety of ways. How it will be exploited is yet to be seen. Warning: an unauthorized pirate signal has attempted connection to this broadcast. Confederate law requires all Rush Replay viewers to have an active subscription to this broadcasting channel. If you have an active subscription and have received this message in error, disregard this message. Before Shine can put down the tech structure of his choice, he must kill this scouting SCV. Whenever possible, a wise field commander will limit the information available to his enemy. The engineering bay has begun research on advanced weaponry to battle the Zerg swarm. The nearby academy being constructed will allow 590 to field infantry with additional combat abilities. It is unlikely either side will move across the map for anything but small skirmishes, until both players research additional technology. The evolutionary trajectory of the Cerebrate Shine has been discovered by a secondary scouting SCV. There will be no threat approaching from the air, and as such Terran can spend their resources on additional combat forces, instead of missile turrets. Forces are beginning to amass inside the natural expansion of 590. With the death of this secondary scouting SCV, the last of Terran's map presence has been eliminated. An appraisal of the strategic battlefield situation would suggest 590 is opting for a timing attack. His intent is clear, to strike at the Zerg as both the Academy upgrades and engineering upgrade finish. Shine is not aware of this incoming timing attack, nor the production of mass barracks facilities. The researching upgrades are nearing completion within the main base of 590. Unbeknownst to him, Shine is positioning a drone to begin morphing a third base location, after he is secure from any Terran threat. When the DNA reconfiguration of the Hydralisk is complete, Shine immediately encases them within a transformative egg. With their desired technologies complete, both players must now wrestle for control of the center grounds of Neo-Sylphid. Firebats have joined the battle, rendering swarms of Zerglings effectively useless. But the first lurkers have emerged from their cocoons. These fearsome Zerg creatures are a specialized evolutionary adaptation to the strategy of 590. Their burrowing spine attack can rip an entire infantry regiment to shreds in mere seconds. The Terran forces are posturing mid-map, threatening an assault on the third base location of Shine. We see our Zerg Cerebrate is leading in worker production, and should this third base be allowed to fully saturate, Shine will be at a significant advantage. Warning. Unrecognized seismic activity detected. As expected, the burrowed lurkers slaughter the oblivious infantry. To advance his battlefield position, 590 must make use of the comsat stations connected to his command centers. Terran has sustained heavy losses during this attempted advance. The grassy plains of Neo-Sylphid are stained with the blood of human and Zerg combatants. These opposing players are engaged in a tug of war for map position. Realizing pure infantry cannot sustain itself against the threat of lurkers, 590 begins a factory in his main base. This is surely a move of desperation. It will be a very long time until a siege tank or science vessel can be fielded. Meanwhile, the Hive is morphing in the natural expansion of Shine. This will give the Cerebrate full access to every evolutionary path within the Zerg DNA. By adopting a spread formation, the infantry minimize their losses and destroy the burrowed lurkers, but the fight is not yet over. This is the closest 590 has come to the Zerg crew. The defenses appear weak. Can he find himself a winning opportunity? Terran decides to regroup mid-map, and in the main base, a starport nears completion. Shine continues to strengthen himself with additional ground forces and evolutionary upgrades. Is there any hope to resist the might of the Swarm? Commander 590 is pushing deep into Zerg territory. This may be his last chance to cripple the Zerg forces, before they overrun the entire planet. The attack is repelled. Screams of terror fill the battlefield as the remaining infantry flee. A dropship? Perhaps the commander wishes to abandon the planet to its fate. The Cerebrate Shine appears to have secured the plains of Neo-Sylphid for the swarm. Though the remaining Terrans have not yet been exterminated, it is likely only a matter of time. Here we go. Based on the biometric sensor reading, the dropship is being piloted by 590 himself. It would seem he is rescuing those he can, before entering planetary orbit. Or not.